This thing here in the background isn't right. Well, hey everybody. Now, if you are new to the channel here, I would like if you subscribe to this channel, because on this channel it would be everything about tech stuff, new stuff, old stuff, everything. And if you are from Germany and also speak German, there's also a link down in the description where you can find my main channel, the German channel. But I've got this GameBoy Color here, and I mean it works, but there are some things that I want to change about them. First of all, the case is bad. And also the screen on that thing is also a little bit garbage. Well, I could go ahead and say that this could be the ultimate Game Boy, but to do that I need a flash card in it, and also I would need a rechargeable battery inside it, and I don't have these handy right now. So I just say that this could be the Game Boy that everybody needs in 2025. Yeah, we have the thing with the screen that it is not really that good, but the case that it's right on here, it's a cheap Chinese shell, which I don't like. And I have the original case for it, but the problem with that is it's the atomic purple color with a see-through thing, you know. And it is a bit yellowed, and I tried everything with retro bright and all kinds of stuff with hydrogen peroxide and everything, but nothing really helped. So I just bought this cheap case here on AliExpress, and I mean it looks okay, but there are some things that blah. And that's the thing, when we want to use the original shell on this modification, the shell needs to be trimmed so that the new screen can fit inside it, and this is kind of a pain in the rear to do. So it's just easier to buy a shell that's already pre-modified, like that. The case that I have here is one from Retro6, which I bought from the shop Retro Rights. I think the Retro Rights shop is a German shop. I put a link down in the description if you are interested in it. But no matter how, I'm trying to rebuild this Game Boy here. What I like, it is very easy to take apart, especially for me with my half arm, because yeah, I was in surgery with my shoulder here. But what you need to take apart literally every Nintendo console is a tri-ring screwdriver. So it's just like a Phillips screwdriver, but only with 3 rings. And there is such a thing with these cheap Chinese housings. Although the screws were included, they are very difficult to unscrew. And you can already loosen it up. And loosen the 3 remaining screws out of the board. And also again with force. Because a screw is so round turned that it is even more difficult to remove. And then you can see the rest of the teardown with a little bit of gentle music. Everything is now outside. Then you can continue with the new display. I think the packaging is funny. Inside we find the new display, which is already limited to the glass, a few cables and adhesive films to stick them behind the display, so that something doesn't not accidentally cause a short circuit. And then the display can come in. If you do the modification to yourself, make sure that the new display is coming in like that here shown in the video. And also remove the protective film from the adhesive. But before I put the buttons in completely, a few cables have to be soldered. 2 for the start and select button to set the settings for the display, and a power cable from the on-off switch. There are small cables and small solder points, so be careful when you solder it and take your time doing it. I also ordered new buttons and new membranes, because might as well also swap them out. The data cable of the display still needs to be connected to the motherboard. And then everything can be screwed back together. And then we did it. We have a Game Boy Color with an IPS display. Yeah, it looks really cool. And not only we have a backlight here, we also have a slightly larger display, which is pretty nice. And if anybody asks, here is a side-by-side comparison with the old potato display and with the new IPS display. And yeah, you can definitely see a difference between these two display types. It's a massive upgrade, this IPS screen. So I will have definitely a lot of fun with this Game Boy. And although you can play the Game Boy titles on the Switch Online subscription, there's something about the authentic hardware here, because you can play every Game Boy game that has ever been released thanks to the cartridge slot that we have. But what did all this cost for me? Well, the total of that is 73 euros. And 56 euros are already for the new display here. But the 56 euros here for the new display, they are, I think, worth it. It is a really good display, it has nice viewing angles, it is a perfect screen. Well, but I think I placed some Tetris now on my couch here. And as I said in the beginning, if you are interested in more videos just like that or any other tech related stuff, you can leave a subscribe down there and also leave a comment if you are feeling like that. And also like this video if you liked it, or dislike it if you not like it. And then we see us in the next video. We see us!